Welcome to the Retirement Coach, which seeks to provide a modicum of humor in your dull, listless life. Just kidding. Everyone knows retirees are full of vim and vigor, especially in getting to the early bird dinner and, of course, happy hour, which is every hour of the day. I'm Mike Keenan, your host. Today's topic is that we retirees need a retirement saint. Retirees enjoy an abundant amount of leisure time. That begins to explain why I was browsing through a thick New York City Public Library reference book the other day, when suddenly, I happened upon an entire section devoted to patron saints. Modern-day patronage is often associated with the dark side, connected with politicians, bribed by unscrupulous developers, or other clandestine movers and shakers trying to make a fast yet tarnished buck. So, in heightened anticipation with this more positive spin on patronage, I skimmed the long, alphabetical list, noting with token interest that radio workers were represented by Saint Gabriel, and sailors by both Saint Brendan and Saint Erasmus. Radio workers and sailors. R and S, but nothing in between. No patron saint for retirees. What's with that? How could the Vatican forget retirees? Clearly, someone in the nether regions of theological bureaucracy has made a serious blunder. Let's be reasonable. There are saints recorded for every possible affliction from rheumatism to blindness to deafness. And heart patients are covered in order by James the Greater, Raphael, Francis de Sales and John of God, in case you were wondering. That's 4 saints, enough for a jazz quartet. But not a soul, so to speak, for retirees? What's going on here? There are 120 saints listed for every conceivable profession, avocation, and motley activity running the gamut from Boy Scouts to prisoners. What happened? Did they run out of saints? Doesn't the Pope create new saints in Rome every year? I don't want to complain. In fact, I'm not sure who to complain to, but let's face it, having access to a patron saint denotes some clout, and it even protects one from the certain dangerous perils. Travelers have long enjoyed Saint Christopher. Even the lowly guy who delivers lukewarm pizza and greasy chicken wings in a silly-looking car qualifies as a messenger and thereby is protected by Saint Gabriel. For retirees, nobody. Something is amiss. Remember that skinny, chain-smoking priest on Saturday Night Live? I think his name was Father Guido Sarducci. He complained about the lack of homegrown, North American saints compared with the seeming abundance of the Italian variety. For a long time, the Italians held a monopoly on selecting new popes, so it's natural they have the most saints. To be a saint, you need credit for a minimum of 2 miracles. Sarducci maintained that most of the Italian saints' miracles were, in fact, mere card tricks, nothing ecclesiastically special compared with the true marvels of Native Americans, most of whom had been meanly shut out. Well, it's high time for some new saints, and first on the list should be a patron saint for retired people. Let's be reasonable. Some patron saints are privileged to be afforded with an entire day, each year, every year, along with special perks like Hallmark cards, flower arrangements, ornaments, gifts, chocolates and the like. For example, St. Valentine's Day for lovers. Really, do lovers need an entire day? How about 10 minutes? Some lovers don't even need 10 minutes. And there is Mother's Day, St. Monica, and, of course, Father's Day, St. Joseph. The professions are well represented. Bankers have St. Matthew. Lawyers choose between 2 Thomas More or Eve. Surgeons feast on 3. Cosmas, Damien and Luke. Enough is enough. Let surgeons pick their top 2 saints and give the third to us retirees. Many saints double up in their duties. Saint Vitus, for example, is a switch hitter, batting both for dancers and comedians. But for true status, listen to this, Saint Albert the Great. Now, there's a guy who enjoys some juice just from his name. However, he is taken by scientists. And, broadcasters boast not an ordinary, run-of-the-mill type saint but a full-fledged archangel, Gabriel. Retirees seem to be in a desperate situation. Desperate situation, let's look that up. I think we finally have someone. Yes, we will have to settle for St. Jude at least until St. Anthony the Abbot come along with their shovels. They are the ones who specialize in 6-foot trenching, aka graves. Yes, even gravediggers have a patron saint. Please don't forget to subscribe and like the Retirement Coach channel as well as provide comments as we seek to expand the videos. Full disclosure. The Retirement Coach content is written and derived from my newspaper, humor column and podcast for which I enjoy copyright. The text has been converted to video by AI called Pictory, which I have purchased. Available to anyone at https://pictory.ai?ref equals KNQW7, where they allow you 3 freebies to get started and to whet your appetite. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and get ready for the next retirement coach video, soon to come.